Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs. I have been sick, so that's why you guys haven't been seeing me. I am still not 100% better yet, but we're gonna make the best with what we got, okay? All right, our very first spread, let's see what we have. Using my Crimson Secrets, Romance, Luscious, Taboo. Head over heels. You know, there's this feeling coming through really heavy of wanting something that I don't want to want. Does that make sense? I want something that I shouldn't want, that I don't want. Why do I want this thing that I probably can't have, that's probably going to be too good to be true, but I really want it and I hate it that I really want it? There's a really deep energy coming through of regret. Someone's regretful. Yeah, see? Fucking melancholy. It's exactly what it is. They're regretful. Feeling melancholy, feeling like a little bit, almost like they missed the boat. But then also for some, they're feeling like this because they want this so badly. Now, whether this is a person or a job opportunity or I don't know, they're down on themselves because this thing's got them hooked. Free spirit, right? This is that energy of I'm not attached to anything or anybody and I'm living my best life, doing my thing. And the reality here is that's not the case here. The reality here is I'm not free spirited anymore. I'm hooked to this thing. Look at that love offer. I mean, they're even like salivating or pondering on or dreaming of or thinking about some sort of love offer. And it's giving off I mean, they can't fight it anymore. It's like if they were able to maintain this, right, keep it under wraps, to be able to hide what they're feeling, thinking, showing, they're not able to. We're going into the nodes shifting into Aries, and Aries is a sign of action. They're fearless, right? Aries can be like the Fool card in the tarot deck. They kind of just jump sometimes. And there's this feeling within someone of, I've got to just do this. I've got to, but I'm angry or I'm mad or I'm sad about it because it's almost like a big portion of someone's life is dying away, right? The old is dying away, and then that can be a very confusing time period if the new hasn't quite yet started. So you almost feel like, oh, I'm double fucked because the old is no longer, but the new hasn't started yet, so I'm left with nothing. And I feel like that's where someone's at right now. See, the love offer is just that. It's not a commitment. It's not we're in a relationship, right? It's this pending love offer. It's pending. Hasn't been either offered or hasn't been accepted if it's been offered. Someone here is in the very uncomfortable place of the in-between. And it does remind me of when we're in the cocoon, right? When the caterpillar's in the cocoon and it's dying away and it's becoming mush, it is neither caterpillar nor butterfly. It's just in this in-between metamorphosis. And it can be very confusing and very scary. Obstacle. I feel like the obstacle here is no communication. affection. They're trying their best not to show too much affection. Because it becomes borderline with this looming energy. Well, how can I communicate with them and be kind to them, be nice to them when I'm in love? And I'm like lovesick and I'm like dying because I love them so fucking much. So I'd rather just not fucking communicate at all and be sad and be lonely and be distraught and melancholy than to say, hey, how was your fucking day? Like, it's very weird energy, right? I get it. Because you're thinking to yourself, that sounds like fucking only an idiot would do such a thing. Well, enter the idiot. You know what I mean? There's an energy of someone holding back out of fear and the nodes shifting into Aries, going into a fearless kind of an energy like that. It's just not going to fly anymore. The feeling of holding back, the feeling of self-sabotage. It's almost like destiny and fate are just like standing like this, watching. And if they don't do it, they'll push them. There's definitely communication coming. The bridge, I just fucking said it. It's like I'm psychic or something. Bitch, I've only been gone 7 days and honey, I still got it. And don't nobody get that fucked up. The bridge. Look at what it says. It literally says unite, connection, communication. It's what I just fucking said. There's some sort of communication. Because they have to. I'm telling you, it's one of those feelings where it's like uncontrollable. Where if they could control it before, they cannot control it now. There's a feeling of I can't control it because now I even more so feel like I'm... Can you imagine if you already feel lovesick and now you wake up and something shifts and you're even more lovesick? How the fuck am I even more lovesick, right? And that's what the person's thinking and saying. Like, how the fuck is that even possible? I'm more lovesick than I already was, and it's kind of like, yeah. Sorry, my hair is a fucking mess right now, too, not being able to do nothing for a week. The red rose, love, passion, romance. It's the fucking elephant in the room that has grown to be the T-Rex in the fucking room. It's the fucking Megasaurus. It's the fucking in a room. You see what I'm saying? This is like a fucking hippopotamus in a goddamn bathroom. And it's like in someone's car. And it's just like, the jig is up. The energy is so in your fucking face that it's just shut up about it already. It's like, it is what it is. It's fate, it's destiny, deal. And I think that that's what this is. It's like someone's coming over that bridge, and what they're going to come over that bridge with is fucking communication. And the communication is going to be quite shocking to both of you. Can I say that? You think you're going to be shocked? Motherfucker, the things coming out of their mouth is going to shock the shit out of them. They'll be all, oh, I can't believe I fucking said that. Because there's just this uncontrollableness about the destined and fated energy. Alone, abandoned, lonely, forlorn. That is, it's over. The feeling of them saying, I'm going to push you away, I'm going to keep you at bay, I'm going to keep you at arm's length, I don't want to connect with you, I don't want to be with you, no, the jig is up. And remember I told you, it's like they're in this in-between of like the old life is dying away, or they're losing all the old shit, And this is for a lot of us, as us too, right? We're in the middle of major transformation right now. And for some people, it happens that way, where the new hasn't been birthed yet. It hasn't started. It hasn't fully presented itself yet, but the old is gone, and so you're left with nothing. And that's them with nothing. And I feel like the feeling of regret comes from the fact that they didn't reach out, they didn't connect, they didn't contemplation, deep thought, consideration, or reflection. See, they can feel that you're going to change direction, right? They can feel that. They can just feel it. They know it. That's why all of a sudden, there's the skull. There's death again. Literally says rebirth and transformation. It's coming up non-fucking stop. If you do not follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, you need to watch that live that I just did. It was all about that energy of a new you emerging. It's also kind of a new them emerging too. It's a new both of you emerging. It's a new version of the both of you being emerged and birthed. And in this new vibration of selves, you become more of a match. Because it's like, it's undeniable. See how they haven't shown themselves yet? She doesn't see him coming. See that? She's not going to see him coming. Because her back's facing him. Because she's ready to change direction. She's ready to go do what she's going to fucking do. And he's going, oh, maybe it's time for me to fucking say something. Nah, no shit, Sherlock, you think? They've also tried to deceive themselves, okay? That's a big thing here too with the magician. They've tried to trick themselves. This is not what I'm feeling. This is not love. This is something that's just gonna pass. It's just physical attraction. I don't love this bitch. I'm not in love with nobody. I love me, and I love my own life, and I love fucking bitches and leaving them, and just, it was this whole illusion. It was an illusion because every night they went to sleep, they felt like this. Why? Because they are avoiding real soul connection for temporary physical pleasure. Right? And that can only happen for so long. Sage, protection, you have the fog, mystery, hidden. So this is just like when the baby's in the womb, right? Things are hidden for protection. Something was hidden. They were in confusion. Someone here was sitting in confusion. Magic. She's like, I'm looking for magic, and that's all there is to it. If this cannot be something that gives me fucking sparks, you know, magics, if I'm not feeling that kind of a vibe, then it's a fuck no. If it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. And it's looking like this is a fuck no. And that's okay, because I'm emerging in this as this new version of myself. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to change course and direction, okay? Because I'm seeking magic. My soul is demanding it. I'm yearning for that. I'm a magnetic match for miracles and all these gorgeous things. And if this is not it, it's okay. I'm going to change direction. And it's like something inside of them feels that seriousness of this. And they're going, well, you know what? I think it's time now to make peace with this and to accept my new vibration and come out. And it's like, lo and behold, the two of you guys are now a fucking match. But you weren't before, okay? You weren't. Probably all on their part, right? But they weren't full bloom. That you can't make this up. This is just like the card that we had earlier on my live on Instagram. Emerging as that new version of you. In fact, I'll show it to you. Wrong one, sorry. This fucking, there it is. See how she's a flower, but she's gorgeous, right? Look at this. It's like a black flower. See, she's full bloom. This is what you're emerging as. You're coming out and you're saying, this is the new version of myself. This is the new version of me. And everybody who spit on my name, everybody who tried to bury me in the dirt, everybody who tried to deceive me, betray me, hurt me, bring me down. It's like, I have news for you guys. Yes, I crashed and burned. Yes, I was in the trenches. Yes, my karma caught up with me. But guess what? I'm coming back out. I'm rising the fuck up. I'm fully bloomed out. I'm bursting through the soil, the dirt that you tried to bury me in. And yes, I got my karma, but you're getting yours too. See that? There it is. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. No sparks. I told you that's exactly what she's saying. If there's no magic, if it's a fuck no, I'm going to leave this here and I will not fuck with it because I am searching for magic. I am searching for sparks. And if this is not where it's at, I'm going to go where it is. And they feel this energy. See the confession bottom of the deck starts brewing. It's a communication. It has to happen because it's like, it's now or never. Speak now or forever hold your motherfucking peace. Right? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? The world and the Emperor, well, they have to make a choice now. Right? The Emperor is also Aries energy. We're going into Aries energy. That's where the nodes are shifting. This is the energy of action, of movement, of taking control. Listen, it's a fucking wrap. There's big, huge life cycles that are over and that are ending. It's a fucking wrap. And, you know, really with this Emperor energy sitting right here too, it's like they're coming up as this highest version of themselves as the Emperor, no longer as like a little page, right? As like a little fucking messenger. They gotta come guns fucking blazing. They've gotta come at the highest vibration because there is this requirement of it. It's no longer negotiable. It's required. You come correct or you don't come at all. Two of Wands. See how she's at that, again, life-changing decision. What am I going to choose? What am I going to do? I have all of these opportunities in front of me. What am I going to choose? That's where we're at. And this Emperor can feel it, the masculine. All right, you guys, we are going to get into the extended. As you guys know, the only place to watch it is going to be on my Patreon. Below this video, go ahead and click more. It's going to bring up all the links. Second one will be to Patreon. That's where you can watch all of the extendeds to all of the special love readings here on YouTube. And it is the only place you can watch them. There's also timeless erotic readings there, as well as timeless bonus readings there. And I want to really thank you guys for your patience during this week that I was really sick and out of it. Still not 100% there yet, but I am trying my best to be. As soon as I can get right back on track, I'm going to be able to continue shipping products, continue with doing the personal readings. But again, thank you so much for your patience, okay, you guys? Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you for all of the donations you guys sent to my PayPal. It is very much appreciated. Love you guys. Bye.